The moment has arrived. The arena lights blaze, cameras flash, and the roar of the crowd rises like a storm. As the fighters step out from the tunnel, every step toward the ring carries the weight of their journey. The champion walks with calm confidence, his eyes fixed ahead, unmoved by the crowd's noise. The challenger, driven by hunger and belief, feels the pulse of destiny pounding in his chest. The air vibrates with emotion. Fear, pride, excitement, and hope blend into one powerful current. The ring announcer's voice echoes. The lights narrow to a single spotlight. This is the walk to glory. Behind. The scene opens with a long, slow walk down a dimly lit hallway. The camera follows a boxer from behind. The muffled roar of a crowd grows louder. This is it. The moment everything is led to. The long walk. Some call it the loneliest walk in sports. But it's not just a walk. It's a pilgrimage. Every step on this path is paved with sacrifice. Months, years, a lifetime of getting up before the sun, of pushing your body past its limits, of saying no to parties, to comfort, to a normal life, all for this single moment. The roar of the crowd gets louder, a wave of sound that you can feel in your chest. It's a mix of cheers, jeers, and pure, raw anticipation. They don't see the lonely mornings. They don't feel the aches that never quite go away. They just see the robe, the gloves, the focused stare. They see a fighter. But you're more than that. You're a story, a dream, a promise you made to yourself a long, long time ago. As you emerge from the tunnel, the lights hit you like a physical force. Thousands of faces, a sea of humanity, all eyes on you. The pressure is immense, a weight that could crush you. But you've trained for this too. You've learned to turn that pressure into fuel. You breathe it in, let it fill your lungs, and let it sharpen your senses. Your corner man whispers final instructions, but his words are just echoes. You're already in the zone. Your world has narrowed to a 20-foot square. You see your family in the front row. Their faces are a mixture of pride, hope, and terrifying worry. You give them a slight nod. This is for them too. For every moment they supported you, for every doubt they helped you silence. Their belief is a shield, an extra layer of armor you carry into battle. Then you see him. Across the ring, your opponent is going through the same ritual. He's the other half of this story. He has his own sacrifices, his own dreams. He is the mountain you have to climb. There's no hate, not really. There's respect. A deep, primal respect for someone willing to walk the same path, to risk it all under these same bright lights. You lock eyes. In that silent exchange, 1,000 words are spoken. A challenge is issued and accepted. The referee brings you to the center. His voice is a low rumble, laying down the law of the land. You touch gloves. It's a strange moment of connection before the storm. A final acknowledgement of your shared humanity before you become forces of nature. You walk back to your corner. The canvas soft but firm beneath your boots. This is your stage. You take a deep breath, the smell of resin and anticipation filling the air. Your trainer gives you one last look, a look that says everything. You're ready. And you are. All the road work, all the sparring, all the pain has forged you into this instrument of will. And then, the bell rings, and the world falls silent. Everything outside the ropes disappears. The crowd, the lights, the noise. It all fades into a distant hum. There is only you, him, and the space between. The months of preparation now have to translate into split-second decisions. This is where the physical meets the mental. It's a violent chess match. You start with the jab. It's a feeler, a probe. You're measuring distance, testing his reactions, reading his rhythm. It's your first question. How will he answer? Every move is a sentence in a conversation. A feint, a slip, a pivot. You're telling a story with your body, trying to write an ending where your hand is raised. He comes forward with aggression, trying to impose his will to make you uncomfortable. His punches are statements of intent. He's here to take what's yours. The early rounds are about establishing control. It's not just about landing punches. It's about controlling the pace, the geography of the ring. You want him fighting your fight, dancing to your rhythm. A sharp right hand lands. The crowd explodes, but you barely hear them. You feel the impact, register the opening, and file it away. Information is ammunition. His eyes betray a flicker of surprise. You see it. He knows you see it. This is the art within the violence. Reading the subtle shifts in your opponent's body language. The way he breathes after an exchange, the way his feet are planted. Is he patient, or is he getting frustrated? Is he thinking, or is he just reacting? A single mistake can change everything. A dropped hand, a moment of hesitation, and the entire narrative of the fight can be rewritten. The battle isn't just physical, it's a war of wills. Who wants it more? Who can endure more? Who can stay calm when chaos is erupting all around them? Every fighter who steps into this ring carries a fear of defeat, a fear of not being good enough. The true champion isn't the one who doesn't feel that fear. It's the one who masters it, who uses it to become sharper, more focused. As the rounds wear on, your body starts to scream. Your lungs burn, your muscles ache. But you push through. You draw on a deeper well of strength, a reserve built in those dark early mornings when no one was watching. This is the heart of a champion. It's the refusal to quit, the unwavering belief in yourself when every fiber of your being is telling you to stop. You see an opening, a pattern you've been setting up for rounds. It's a risk, but calculated. You commit. Time slows down. You see the punch travel, see it land. The sound is different, solid, final. He stumbles. The hunter has become the hunted. Now the killer instinct takes over. It's not about anger. It's about closing the show. It's the culmination of everything. The walk, the training, the sacrifice. The final bell rings. It's over. A sudden, deafening silence fills your head, followed by the roar of the crowd rushing back in. You're exhausted, battered, but you're standing. You raise your arms not in victory yet, but in gratitude. Gratitude for the chance to test yourself, to face the fire and not back down. You go to your opponent. A hug, a whisper of great fight. The respect is real. You've shared something in this ring that no one else can understand. And then comes the wait for the decision. Your heart pounds in your chest, louder than any punch. Your entire life hangs in this moment. The announcer takes the microphone. The world holds its breath with you. And the new, or, and still. Those words, either of them, are the culmination of a journey that began with a single step down a long, lonely hallway. A journey that proves that with enough heart, enough will, you can walk through the darkness and into the light. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the heart of a fighter. If you felt that intensity, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of sports. Let me know in the comments what you think is the toughest part of being a professional athlete. See you in the next one.